The views and opinions of the guest do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of BODS Mayhem Radio Network, its staff, affiliates, or sponsors. Parental discretion is advised. Welcome to BODS Mayhem Radio Network.
We are awake for days, and you're listening to
BODS Mayhem Hour!
Welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour, your source for all hard rock, heavy metal, new metal, alternative, punk, horror punk, hardcore, rock, and all local bands, with your host, John the Bod, a.k.a. the Bodfather.
Hey everybody, welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour. I am your host, John the Bod, aka the Bodfather. As always, I'm bringing you guys and gals awesome interviews. Today, it's an honor and a privilege to have Lukas, Nino, Mik, and Nick of Awake for Days. Awake for Days hail from, and I hope I pronounced this right, Nero, Sardinia of Italy. Awake for Days has signed with Music Gallery International and has released their official video for With You. Also, their sophomore album, Multiverse, will be released early this year. Also, the album will be supported with heavy touring both in Europe and the U.S. Guys, how's it going? And welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour. And I guess I'm your first American online radio interview. Is that right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Hi, John.
You got them right.
You got them right.
Oh, that is awesome. That's awesome. I like this new video from you guys. I like this song. I like the positivity that you guys are putting out there. So that's kudos to you guys on that first and foremost.
Yeah, thank you. Very glad you like it.
Okay, so let's jump right into this. You guys are from Nero, Sardinia, Italy. How much local support does Awake for Days get via venues and radio play, if any, over there, guys?
We're not very big here. We do our stuff, okay, but it's tough because there are not very much clubs that do live music nowadays. 10 years ago was completely different, the situation in Sardinia. So now less gigs for the bands, not only metal bands, but for every genre of music. This is a misfortune.
So we're trying to escape in some way.
It's very hard for bands who have to live in a location like that, who don't get a lot of support, and plus they don't have a lot of bands in that area to even cause a stir of noise for people to take notion. It's very hard.
Yeah. In fact, it is. You can imagine that we are from Patagonia or Siberia, musically speaking, because here in Sardinia there's no an alternative metal scene. There's almost not a metal scene. So it's tough. Yeah. We are in a desert, like, and we're trying, we're pushing to arrive to you, and so that interview is a signal for us that somebody's listening, and that's really good.
And I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out as much as I can. So
we're hoping.
What made you tackle heavy subjects on this new album that other bands shy away from, and instead be bringing positivity and courage to this album?
This album, it's called Multiverse. It's talking about a lot of kind of positivity. We're talking about 2 songs about depression, and we are going to talk about 2-3 vision about that, about people who suffer, or about people who have one in the family or the loved ones who suffer about depression, or the other vision is about guys who never had to work with depression or
mental suffering.
Why do you think folks stray away from that, guys, who do have that and just don't get help for it? Do you think that more people who has this issue need to come out and get help with this? And I'm glad you guys are tackling this because it needs to be addressed.
Yeah, we think so. We think so. Fact is that we knew much people that suffer of depression or maybe anxiety or some social related problems, and that's it's a moment, historical moment when those things are coming out more and more, and we see that, and we think that in music, in society, there's nobody talks about it. So it's a reflection. Nobody's talking because we wearing masks constantly because we have to be beautiful on Instagram, on Facebook, and so on. But behind the curtains, there's suffering.
Yeah,
simple as that.
Yeah, and we've lost many great musicians due to this.
We've
lost, and I'm sure we've lost friends and family members to this.
Of course.
And this shit needs to stop. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. I'm just saying this as a friend or be a friend. If you need that help, step up and go get that help. Don't be ashamed. Everybody goes through this. I don't care who you are. Myself, you guys, everybody.
That's exactly our one of our messages.
Yeah, and just look at Killswitch Engage's Jesse Leach. He just came out and said he was going to get help. So there you go.
Yeah.
Kudos for him to step up and get help on this. Guys, how's it been working with Music Gallery International since signing with them?
Yep. We signed it like 2 months ago with Sean Baruch, which is now our manager. And we are happy because we are going to do great things. And this year has to be our year, we hope.
That's right. Wake for Days years, folks. Move over.
Yeah.
Now, you guys have released your new music video for With You. Was it hard to choose between the current set of songs that you're working on for this album? Which one would be the first single and video? Also, what did you want that first song to say for Wake for Days when people heard it?
It was a tough selection, okay? Choosing the right song to be the first single out, but we preferred to keep a song that was not that much heavy, okay? In fact, it's one of the softer songs of the album, With You. This, for us, is to enhance the turning point from the previous album, Magnificent Disorder. It's just to say, hey, we are coming back. We changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we're doing. But otherwise, we have tougher songs. Obviously, we are a metal band, so double kick and and super guitar solos.
Any songs standing out more to you guys than any right now possible on Multiverse that you can talk about? I mean, I know these have to change every time you hear it, but do you have any that stand out for each of you?
Everyone has his own preferred. We are four, and I think any one of us has a different song, has a different preferred song. Well, mine is, I don't know, maybe a song called Falling Down, which is more open and put in front a different message than With You. Well, maybe message can be the same, but it's in a different point of view.
For me, it's surely Fearless Overall.
Yeah. For me, I'm Lukas. I prefer Break Your Chains. Is the key song of the album for me, and this is the other song that
in front of the people about the depression. Okay, this is now for those who suffering from depression. This song means a lot more than with you. I think so. The decision to talk about depression wasn't made by chance. We considered the topic in a really introspective and personal way in this song.
For me, it's the same. Break your chains. The same for for the same reason.
Who is producing the album Multiverse, guys, or is it already done producing?
We have a producer. They are two, and they are the same for Multiverse as Magnificent Disorder, our previous album. The production company is called Dysfunction Productions, but we worked much more with Eddie Cavazza of our two producers. Is a genius, so there's nothing more to say. It definitely changed our point of view about music and songwriting. We grow up very, very fast with Eddie. We owe him very much.
Master. Yeah.
Working with him, did he push you guys a lot, and did he just step in when he needed to? How did he work with you guys on this?
He pushed us a lot.
Like every day.
And night also.
Yeah, and nights.
Mostly nights.
Yeah, it's because of him that we are awake for days. In fact.
Hey, no pain, no gain.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
How much growth musically have you seen this band and yourselves go through up to working on this new album, or has it just been more of a personal growth for each of you?
Yeah, I think both. Where it's 4 years working on this album, and the band starts with Lukas and Nino doing another kind of music. Well, it was really heavy, but I think the growth of the band has coincided with the growth of every one of us. So staying together, working with our producer, and putting riffs after riffs, and thinking after thinking about the lyrics, about the emotion of our music, and putting it all together and working on it night after night. So, well, that's our growth.
Taken 4 years to get this album out. I know that it had to get boring at times. I know you had to get frustrated at times with it. But seeing the reviews come in with your single With You, that has to make you guys excited and puts the juice back into this for you guys.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
We are very proud of what we're getting only with you.
But we want more. We want more. Yeah.
We want a tour. We want a motherfucking tour.
It's 4 years of work. We want more. We expect a lot of more.
When you guys come into the recording studio, do you do anything differently during the writing and recording process to help keep your mind and fresh and open to new stuff, to not let the music get stale or get bored with it? Do you do anything differently, guys?
No, we just opened up to other solutions with the songwriting.
What can fans expect at a show from Awake for Days who have not got to see you live yet?
Energy.
Energy.
Definitely
energy.
Yeah. We want to be like a generator
Of energy.
Yeah. You have to
Of positivity.
Yeah, you have to jump on your bed when you're going back home. Again and again.
We're living in the digital era of recording albums to get music out quicker, and plus we have social media to reach out to more fans. Do you like this that we're living in now too? get albums out quicker and plus reach out to more folks who have not got to hear of Wake for Days yet?
Yeah.
This is a tough question.
Yeah.
Because we have a love and hate story with social media. They're useful, indeed. Some way they are part of our life. Okay, we're in a digital era, so we cannot ignore social media, even for the bands, because it's a way to reach new fans. But in the paradise where we live, that is Sardinia, we grew up just with friends, and we as kids don't know very much about telephones and incredible stuffs. They arrived pretty late here. Okay.
Yeah, we're not so young, so we have the chance to live in a pre-smartphone era and pre-YouTube era. So we know the difference.
Yes.
And that was, I think, more romantic.
The first gigs, with our first bands when we were kids. They're just papers for spreading the show, not posts on Facebook.
What does Awake for Days bring to the table for music that's not out there as of right now? What do you guys bring differently?
Good question. We don't know. We just play what we feel to play. We don't think about being original, okay?
What made you guys want to become a musician? What was that spark for each of you?
Females.
Female.
Any serious answer? No. Shit. Well, I don't know. Adrenaline, maybe.
And females.
Yeah, and females
And pussy.
also. Yeah. That.
Yeah, simply it's fun playing, but almost for me, Nino, when I was young, I was in love. Obviously, my hormones ruled my world, so I thought playing guitar could be a nice thing to hook up some girls. No. No. But I still play guitar, so it's okay.
Nino was outside trying to serenade some girl with his guitar one night, and here comes the daddy. Get away from my door.
Yeah, but
Doesn't work.
But in a serenade, he plays Crystal Mountain by that, and it didn't work. Didn't work at all.
Get out of my lawn. Is there a country, guys, that stand out or even shocks you that Awake for Days music gets played, or even you guys get support from that area?
We have fans in Japan. That's a total news for me.
Oh, wow.
In Africa. And in some parts in Africa, we don't remember the country.
South Africa.
Maybe South Africa.
Yeah.
And
how did you discover that, Mik?
last year. No, maybe Kenya.
Kenya. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, Kenya. Yeah, but only Mik knows that.
He is holding out the truth, guys. Uh-oh.
Yeah, man, maybe it was some girl from Kenya writing him on Facebook. I don't know.
Yes, last year, yes.
You know, drummers have a strange life.
They do.
Yeah.
I think that is the first time ever on BODS Mayhem Hour someone has said that their music has been played in Kenya. I know for a fact. That is wow. What are you holding out, man? Well, what do you know that we don't know? You know, this is getting to know everybody, so come on, spill the guts.
What do you know? They you don't know.
Come on.
To be continued after the interview.
Come on, Mik.
Come on, Mik.
What?
What you know that they did not know?
Open your mouth, Mik.
I don't think so. But
How many secrets you keep, Mik?
oh, many secrets, many secrets. But I can tell you now. Maybe in a second moment.
Yeah. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe-
All right.
Maybe
Off the
later.
interview. Okay.
Yes, face
okay.
to face, maybe. I hope. Meet
If,
you.
if you know some girl, maybe Mik can come to Kentucky and.
Yeah, with these Kenyan girls.
No,
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm-
my
I'm-
two
I'm-
Kenyan girls. Yes.
I'm sure I can find my girl here in Kentucky, but having teeth is a different story. I see. I went there. I don't care. Folks, you want to get out and check out Awake for Days' new video for With You. This tackles a lot of stuff that needs to be tackled, especially depression, anxiety, stuff like that folks are scared to talk about. And it is a big problem for a lot of folks. And I wish that no one has to go through this, but unfortunately, these things do happen. So get out and check this band out. Give them a chance. I'm sure you'll dig them. Guys, how can folks stay in touch with you, buy your merchandise, tour dates when you go on tour, and tickets when you have them available? How can they do that?
Well, we are on every social. So we have an Instagram, we have Facebook, and so on.
Before I let you go, would you care to do a promo for my show?
Okay. We are Awake for Days, and you're listening to
BODS Mayhem Hour.
Everybody stick around. We have some great stuff coming up for you guys and gals. Please go out and check out our Facebook page. It has our podcast link plus our YouTube link. Plus, we're going to have Twitch available soon. And please get out and check out Awake for Days. Check out their new video called With You. And catch them on tour when they do come over here to the US of A. Coming all the way here from Italy. So, guys, congratulations and best of luck to you all.
Thanks, John. Thanks, John, for your time. And
Thanks for your time for the interview, and be proud to this.
You're very welcome.
And thanks to every listener that come until now. That listen us until the end.
And now you have a listener from Kenya too.